Today I'm going to do some pretty extensive testing on this fairly new product. It's called the Spartan Ionizer Shield. Now it consists of 3 filters, 2 that are external to the ionizer. And this will eventually be put under the sink, but I'm keeping it up here just for demonstration purposes. And this last one goes in the ionizer itself, but I haven't put it in there yet because I'm going to do a before and after testing. And we're going to test pH, ORP, and also TDS. I just got a brand new TDS meter here. And TDS stands for total dissolved solid, so it's going to show us that the Spartan Ionizer Shield is supposed to actually reduce some of the hardness of the water. So that should, in my my best scientific guess, reduce the TDS, or total dissolved solids, of the final water. So I wanted to test that too. Alright, so the first thing that we're going to do is just go ahead and get this water tested. I guess I'll start with purified, because that's just simply filtered water, and I want some kind of basis since I'm going to be doing total dissolved solids as well. Alright, so start with just purified water. And then I'm going to push the alkaline button, oops, put it to level 1, and I'm just letting it run for just a tad, just to make sure level 1 water is coming out. Alright, grab a sample of level 1, and while I'm pouring, I'm going to go ahead and put my meters in that first one so that they can start adjusting themselves to that water. There's my pH, ORP, and now my new TDS meter. And I just love how these wires get all tangled up. Alright, well, I'm not going to worry about it too much. Okay, so while those will be getting adjusted, we'll have less wait time later on. Alright, I'm going to put this up to level 2 now. And go ahead and pour a sample of that. And then stick it up to level 3. Just give it a 20 seconds to get through at that new level, so I'm not mixing levels or anything. And next one, level 4. And with this, I'm just going to be getting at the highest, that's of course the highest alkaline. I'm also now going to get some acidic water here at that level. See how that tests out. Okay, and I'm going to just go ahead and turn that off now. I'm going to completely test all of this, then take a break and set up the Spartan Ionizer Shield, and we'll test all of that the same way. Alright, so on this purified setting, and this TDS meter is going to be difficult to read, I think, but it says 146, and then the pH and ORP meters seems a little, the pH does not seem to have, hold on a second, this pH meter just is, oops, that's ORP meter. pH meter sometimes gets stuck, and that's what I was seeing there. Alright, so we have got a 9.5 and looks like about a negative 817-ish, something like that. Alright, so now we're gonna, that's just purified water. Now that's going through a couple of biostone filters, so you saw a little bit of negative ORP. That's because it's going through tourmaline, which is a naturally magnetic stone, and lightly ionizes, similar to the material that would be in a portable ionizer type thing. Alright, so this is at level 1, which is extremely high for level 1. I probably have to reset this ionizer's level 1 setting a little lower. But for now, I mean, I don't use level 1. So, but it's 10.4 and a negative 793. If I was just starting out drinking ionized water, I would definitely want to set it a little bit lower than that. But it will be interesting to see if that changes, if our level 1 changes after it goes through the ionizer shield, because that would probably be different. Alright, so this TDS now is 188, or 80, yeah, 88. Okay, good. Alright, so now we just move everything on up to the level 2 cup, and first look at our, we've got like a 10.9 pH and a negative 807, and then the TDS is at 201. Now the thing with TDS, and the thing with whenever you're creating more and more alkalinity in the water, you're concentrating more of the alkaline minerals into the water, and that's where your total dissolved solids are raising a little bit.